more music.
Oh my god.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now.
Get ready.
Now this is Freddie McGregor, and you're tuned in to the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world, one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode of Little Known Bands That You Should Know. Tonight, Alex Winter is here. We are going to be looking at the Haxans, Church of the Cosmic Skull, and Glitter Wizard. We want to hear from you in the chat. We're just trying to keep this interactive. Let's do
Piling
it.
on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Hey kids, we are live like we always are. Look who's here. Look who's in the co-pilot chair today. Alexploitation Alex Winter, ladies and gentlemen. He is bringing it today with three bands. If you're familiar with this show, you know how we do this. Three bands, 2 tracks apiece, and Alex today is bringing it. So we might as well get started. Well, no, let's see who's here. First of all, let's say hello, for God's sakes. Ladies and gentlemen, West Coast Dave's here. Michael's here. It's like the same people. Elder, I think's intrigued about this show, Alex. Don't you agree? Didn't he mention something about it? Yeah.
He's very intrigued.
He's very intrigued. Hey, Dan, there's my friend Dan. Dan, how are you? Keith, nice to see you. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, DC is weighing in. DC's at a game, though. When did he do that? It's 5:30. He's probably going to his game, or he did it earlier. All right, let's get started. I'm going to turn it over to Alex. Alex, we've got the three bands. Why don't you go ahead and introduce the first band to everybody and what we're going to hear?
All right. So first, let me say that I've been inspired by recent guests who have done modern bands, right? When I did my other shows, I was doing 80s and 90s, and I can do that for days, right? And hopefully you have me back and we explore some other eras. But I wanted to do modern bands this time, bands that are still around, still doing stuff, bands that you could go to their website and give them some love, or go to Spotify and listen to them and they benefit from it. So I picked three bands from this century. And the first one are the Haxans. So they are a goth pop duo. This is Ash Costello from New Year's Day, which is an alt metal band. And it's Matthew Montgomery, who is also known as Piggy D, who was with Rob Zombie for 18 years. Now he's with Marilyn Manson, but he's worked with Amen. He's worked with Wednesday 13. He's worked with Alice Cooper. So this band, I say you take Gomez and Morticia Adams and infuse them with the White Stripes. And I think that's what you're going to get. So, but let me read off of their website, because this sums them up as well. They're named after a silent film from the 1920s about a 15th century German guide to hunting witches, the Haxans. So they sound exactly like everything those images conjure. It's the psycho-saccharine music of a fiendish creep's fever dream, classic art house cinema, B-movie horror, spooky decadence, vintage American myth, and black roses dripping with blood, all tossed in the Haxans' cauldron like so many ingredients from a well-worn book of spells. How does that sound?
Sounds like a nice Christian outing.
So the first track is coming off of their debut album, Party Monsters, right, which you have up there.
Mm-hmm.
Picture them on the back. And so this is described as, on the website, they say, put on Party Monsters and get immersed in a cool hang with a couple of weirdos up way past their bedtimes, seductively nestled in an old house amidst the spider webs, busted keyboards, broken guitars, and an old projector running the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I think that sets everything up. The first track we're going to listen to is Black Cat Bone. Across most of their songs, Ash, female singer, does most of the vocals, with Piggy D or Matthew doing the background vocals. But on this track, they take turns. So I wanted to start off with that so you get a feel of both of their vocal styles. I think this is a killer way to start the show.
All right, cool, excellent. So as we do this, everybody, go ahead and give us your thoughts so we can get a feel for everything. I mean, give a rating if you want, if you like it. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff, so hopefully you can go out and either stream this or buy it or support the band however you want. That's the whole goal in the Warehouse. All right, let's do it. The Haxans Black Cat Bone.
Superstitious when it comes to you. I know it when I see it, baby, bad news. Careful is the dog when there's a snake in the grass. I kiss you goodbye, but you're kissing my ass. Got some lost and found pussy on an old train track. No fucking thing, chicken, but you didn't come back. Buried in a box for 13 years. Michael's out. Wake her up if you slid around here. I got a black cat bone, better leave me alone. Wear a black cat bone, so just leave me alone. Keep a light on your grave when nobody's home. Wear a black cat bone, so just leave me alone. Meow meow room, make the kitty go boom. Meow meow room, make the kitty go boom.
Taking another photo just to set it on fire. Bound and drowned in a funeral pyre. Bury me deep in your lion's bed.
Another pretty poison going straight to your head. Got a little crazy, got some mud on the wax. Pushing bush pins just to stab in my back. Prove to you, do it's gonna come back. I got some big bad wolf, is afraid of a cat. I got a black cat bone, better leave me alone. Wear a black cat bone, so just leave me alone. Keep a light on your grave when nobody's home. Wear a black cat bone, so just leave me alone. Meow meow room, make the kitty go boom. Meow meow room, make the kitty go boom. Black cat bone, better leave me alone. Wear a black cat bone, so you leave me alone. Keep a light on your grave when nobody's home. Wear a black cat bone, so you leave me alone. Got a black cat bone, better leave me alone. Wear a black cat bone, so you leave me alone. Keep a light on your grave when nobody's home. Wear a black cat bone, so you leave me alone. Leave me
Well, there you go, kids. Black Cat Bone. Off the chart. Dan, my friend Dan likes it. Kinky Streets, I like the beat, but too much distortion for me. It is kind of crunchy sounding. Songwriting is basic, but they make up for it in power and tenacity. All right. Not my thing, but it's okay. Christian, how are you? Nice to see you. Aha, here we go. This is the question, Alex. Would Dan buy it? He doesn't know. I don't know.
Good question. Maybe after the second track, he'll know better.
Yeah. Maybe if my current wish list wasn't 100 bands long. No, really? I can't imagine. All right, cool. Well, what's the...
All right,
Oh,
so
listen, Uncle Me. Oh, there's more distortion coming. All right, go ahead, Alex.
Yeah.
Go with the next track.
well, so just quickly, we'll touch on the second album, which we're not playing anything off because I like the first one better. And this is streaming has a different cover. The second album is a little more straight rock, a little darker. It's not as poppy, not as kind of kitschy and fun as this one. So that's why I'm going to stick with this. I do want to say on streaming, they have a number of cover tunes that you can listen to. They do Pet Cemetery, by the Ramones. They do Godzilla, Blue Oyster Cult. They do Witchy Woman, Eagles. They do Scary Monsters by David Bowie. But we're sticking with the debut album. So the second song is called Chains. This has a totally different feel to the first one, but you can still have that, feel that spooky vibe. It's a cool breakdown, some really cool organ in it. So I want to give two different sides off of this album, and I think this song does just that.
All right, cool. Let's hear Chains. We do want to hear from you in the chat. We're just trying to keep it interactive, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Warehouse, and you know how the Warehouse is. All right, Chains, the Haxans. Like fuzz bass.
I'm drawing a door, gonna get you to the other side. I'm onto you, dude. You gotta find a new place to hide. You're playing, hey, look at me, and look what I can do without any hands. I'm sick of all your creeping out about as much as I'm gonna stand. Now listen. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Bump it in my brain and crank it all through the night. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Bump it in my brain and crank it all through the night. All through the night. All through the night. Why you hanging around? Is there something that you want to say? Somebody found a body and somebody maybe got in the way. Oh, now listen. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. I got a Daniel dance. That's all through the night. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Don't let your chains rattle too long. Bump it in my brain and crank it all through the night. All through the night. All through the night.
Scary.
Okay.
It's spooky. Ah, and they took that off vinyl somewhere. I could hear it. All right. Daniel Dax was exciting and mysterious. I got like that, some best of CD though of hers. Anyway, well, everybody like that.
So they dropped 2 songs at the end of last year, but it seems from what I can tell, Ash is taking a break from music from both of her bands. But at partymonsterstore.com, you can still get either of their albums. They are very low pressings. I think there's 200-300 copies of each, but but there are some copies left. And on Spotify, only 4,000 monthly listeners. So I like to boost that versus her other band, New Year's Day, which gets 184,000 a month. So Haxans are pretty much, underground compared to the other projects of both of these two people.
All right, cool. Well, let's see. Carrie says good stuff. Kinky Streets likes that one better. All right, so this one seems to have fared better than the first track. It's all good. Just trying to turn you on to stuff. Alex, for me, one cool band down. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. We're doing, let me look. Glitter Wizard.
So
Kiss the Boot album. All right.
this is a San Francisco band, and I thought of them when Dan from Off the Charts had one of his picks was Turbo Negro. They kind of have that feel of many different styles of rock and pretty wacky and crazy and out there. So description from their website is these San Francisco long hairs from another dimension were raised on punk and mix screaming riffs with high octane stage, a stage show full of sequence, headbanging, and sonic attack that'll leave you dazed and ready for the next hit. They go on to say, imagine the Stooges stole the outfits from the Spiders from Mars, synth man Dick Mick from Hawkwind, and hit the stage on a speed bender. So a wild band that has 4 albums. They have some random EPs and singles. Their music across that has been described as hard rock and psych, space rock, stoner, doom. I'm going in reverse order. This is the most recent release from 2023, and forget everything I just mentioned because this now is straight up glam rock. So this is Kiss the Boot from 2023. And on this, they actually have a David Bowie cover. So that's the kind of feel that you're going to get. Here's the insert from the album, and you can see the little Archie's.
Oh, I love that.
There.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. And there is my signed copy.
Oh, look at that. Man, this is an album cover that Slade would have loved to have honed.
Well, and and you're going to hear that Slade and Gary Glitter and T-Rex and all of that that's what this EP is. Much different from the other stuff, and we'll hear that later. But first song up is She's a Star, which I think is fun and upbeat and energetic.
All right. I think you said it. Do it. Here we go. Glitter Wizard. Again, let us know what you think. Here we go. Very sweet, like already. Oh, yes!
She took my heart, go.
Fantastic, kids. I'm sold. I hear this. It's almost like I also hear Bay City Rollers in here. So I hear Bay City Rollers. I hear Sweet. I hear Slade. You totally what you said. It's totally glam. But then you sprinkle a little bit of Bay City Rollers on top.
That's just this EP. Everything that came before that is different. They are a unique band that kind of changes up the sound. But just to reiterate, yes, Webb said early on, he's at a game and DC's at a game. I want, for the record, I think it was even Webb's show, I canceled my pickleball tournament just to be here for Webb. And look what he does. He's like that. You can't rely on Webb. Unbelievable.
He's going to hate it that I said that. But he's not here, so I can talk about him.
He's not here. So he's going to pop in on his phone or something.
Is he? Well, that'd be nice. But you know his censors. It's kind of like Rand Kelly. When you talk prog or you say the word metronome, mellotron. If you say mellotron, he appears. And at that drum solo that was in this song, which was fantastic, he should have appeared. I'm sure his censors went off.
And I picked that song out just for him. And look what he does.
I know. People, you just can't rely on anybody anymore. Yeah, you hear the Bay City Rollers in there too. I 100% hear that. There are a lot of influences. And I also dug the Moog. I always keep pronouncing it wrong. The Moog synthesizer, the analog synths on it, whatever it is. Love it. All right. What's the
okay.
Yeah, people dig this. Tubes, kind of like the Tubes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear that.
Let me give props to the band members, right? So we have Lorfin Terrafor on guitars and vocals, Wendy Stonehenge on lead vocals, Candy Moon bass and vocals, Doug Graves synthesizer, and Fancy Cymbals, obviously, on the drums.
Evidently. I love it.
So the next song, which is off of Hunting Gatherers, their second album from 2012, is a 180. So now what we're going to hear is kind of ramped up rock and roll. Absolutely, positively, you hear Iggy and the Stooges' raw power in this. But I wanted to show, again, two different sides of this band, and this will kind of give you that feel.
All right, cool. Here we go. We're going back to 2012. Again, let us know in the comments what you think. If you're new here to the Warehouse, welcome. If you're not new, welcome aboard. Please leave a like. Please leave a like down there. That would be spectacular. All right, here we go, kids. Motor Rider. All right.
Motor rider's got a heavy load. A motor rider don't take no good. A motor rider kinda likes to run. Motor rider doesn't take no left. Motor rider shooting from ahead. A motor rider goes to run off home.
freaking lasers. Man, that's fantastic. I dig this. Yeah, I'm right. Oh, I've already written it down, damn it. I already have.
Keep in mind,
Yeah,
you're
listed.
You're in two very different things, and then they have solar hits from 2011. Again,
Ooh, I like that.
Way different. And then this is, to me, the most interesting one. This is called Opera Villains. There's some real doomy, crazy stuff on this. You can get the feel there. I think, again, to me, they remind me of that Turbo Negro in that they're just kind of all over the map, rock and roll wise. They do have a Bandcamp page, so you can get music and more from them. And they need some love on Spotify because they have only 565 monthly listeners. So
that's it. Wow, these guys are fantastic. How did you get turned on to them?
I knew you would ask me that, and
wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
Of these new bands, I get so many different record label emails, and just I go Spotify and I see something. I'm listening to something, and they recommend this. So I don't remember any of these three exactly when and where. Sorry. I just know I liked them from the get go, and then I got the rest of the catalog. So
yeah, this. Yes, Glitter Wizard. I think Uncle Meat said it. Uncle Meat's been all over it as far as quotes, but I'm going to quote him tonight. This is groovy as hell.
And I will say, if you like this stuff, check out their videos, because several people commented they'd like to see them live. Yes, you absolutely would like to see them live. Their videos are as crazy as their songs. Great, visuals in it, and one's a puppet show. Off of the new album, or new EP. So check out their videos for sure.
All right, cool. Here we go. Spotify took that discovery moment we used to have, but it's effective. All right, cool. What do we got next?
All right, so Church of the Cosmic Skull. I saved these guys for last because I think this is the best band of the three, and a band that I have loved since I first heard them. They were formed by guitarist, singer-songwriter Bill Fisher in 2016 as a 7-piece band, members from various bands in and around Nottingham, England. They've had a few members come and go, but it's basically the same band from the debut. Bill was interested in both prog pop and prog rock, and his influences include Beatles, Queen, Bowie, Thin Lizzy, Kate Bush, Peter Gabriel. You're going to hear a lot of that in the songs I picked. So they have 4 albums between 2016 and 2022. I think they're working on something new. All their music relies heavily on guitar, one of my favorite instruments, Hammond B3, piano, strings, and most importantly, multiple vocal harmonies. And you're definitely going to hear that. So I call this prog gospel. And what do I mean by that? It's prog for a new generation, and it's a new religious movement for those that want to be saved by rock and roll.
Oh, don't we all? Well, I hope that Rand is listening, because he's going to dig this, I think. Or he may already have it. But
yeah. So both, I love all 4 albums. I kept both tracks to the second album, Science Fiction from 2018, as you can see, because I think these are 2 really great tracks that sum up their sound perfectly. It includes some of their best vocal harmonies across all of their songs. So I'd say without further ado, if we want to unleash this one.
We're going to unleash this one. And I really haven't listened to it. I just listened to like snippets of it. But what I heard, I know, I think everybody else here is going to dig it quite a bit. And I've never heard of these guys. So this is fantastic. This is what this show's about. All right, people, let us know what you think. Here we do it. I hope so. Could you imagine? Jesus. God, this sounds very late 70s, early 80s right there. Wow. I dig it.
Cool.
What do you mean? I like the album cover. I like the whole I like the whole concept.
Well, and Dan was right. Everyone is brother this, brother that. I'm brother or sister that. I'm brother Alex. I get little certificates with the signed editions I get that are made out to brother Alex. So
fantastic.
Yeah. So along those lines, cosmicskull.org. That's their website. All kinds of merchandise. Great vinyl with all kinds of flourishes, posters, and signatures and stickers. And I love what they do. As mentioned, 4 albums. I want to quote something that is from the website again to bring this whole kind of Church of the Cosmic Skull unity together, right? They say that feeling you've always had, being different from the rest, like you don't belong. It's a clear sign that you are under the spell of mainstream culture and the gray forces of normality. Escape now or face the total destruction of your individuality and true self. Join the Church of the Cosmic Skull.
I'm in. I need to join. I thought this was fantastic. I can't. Yes, they have a lot of elements I think that you could probably pick out. Maybe. Very unique sound, though. Do all the albums pretty? I mean, yes. I'm going to assume since you're featuring this record, this might be the record to start out with, or not necessarily.
No, if you like what you just heard, the next song is a little more of a rocker of a tune, but with the harmonies, it's pretty much the same sound across those albums. There's some different elements that come in and out, but this is certainly, I would say this is a good one to start. But to show, well, first of all, and this one, came with this beautiful signed poster. There's the whole.
I love it.
And then they have, other stuff is.
Oh, look at that. That's like very 1972. It looks like that's fantastic.
Signature there.
Show me the cover again, Alex, real quick. I want to see that cover again. Oh, I love that. Is Satan real? Oh,
and then this
very
is
nice.
my little personal note from Brother Bill. If you can read that, maybe you can't.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, there you go. I can see it.
Note that he gave me, and then they have. There's that album.
That's great.
Everybody's going to die.
It's very uplifting.
Also, super cool.
Ooh, that's beautiful right there.
And then the most recent album. And that's also signed, but it's signed in white, so you can't see it.
But do they have CDs too, or they just?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
CDs,
all right.
Yeah, but they do such cool limited
Yeah,
edition
that's
vinyl.
beautiful.
Yeah, they have tons of stuff on their website. So, so like I said, the second song now, "Cold Sweat," more of a rocker, but the vocal harmony is there. I think this is a catchy as hell song. I really, really love this band.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. Cold Sweat. Yes. It's almost like Starland vocal band vocals. It's the second time you mentioned that, so.
Talk about it, you never talk about it, you never talk about it anymore. You never want me with a cold sweat. You never talk about it, 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 you never talk about it.
Whatever you want it to be.
You never want me with a cold sweat.
I don't know exactly what you call it. Exactly know where I like it. I can't. I heard like maybe a little bit of Starland Vocal Band, which I would not be surprised if they were not influenced by Afternoon Delight. I would not be surprised by that. But I can't really, other than that, I really can't pinpoint anything. Very unique.
I think so. Yeah. And if you want to explore even further, there was a Pink Floyd The Wall Redux that was put out by Magnetic Eye. Great bands on that. And this band did The Trial, a very cool version of that song. And Brother Bill has 3 solo albums. He's involved in other projects. You can see some of the album covers there. So it's more than just this band that he does. All of that has different flavors, though. I love his influences. I love what he brings to the table with every project that he does. This band does have a little more love than some of the other ones. 32,000 monthly users on Spotify, but still, I like to see them get bigger.
I'm always a fan of hard to categorize. I hear some Thin Lizzy in the lyrics and the music. Interesting. And I'm hearing Starland Vocal Band. Boy, now that's a combination. Greg, I love Starland Vocal Band. They were so punk rock. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. Vocals sounded like a mix between Mark Knopfler and Phil Lynott. Yeah,
I like that.
I can sense that. But I do like the. Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Fantastic picks tonight. It's just the female background vocals really work. And the guy's delivery, as you know, it's kind of like that Mark Knopfler for God, I can't talk. Knopfler, Phil Lynott, that kind of thing. I just don't really know what else to say. Cool picks from the Elder.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, it'll be fine. Wait till we do the Starland Vocal Band series. Still have the Afternoon Delight 8-track. See, why not look at the we're looking at David Cassidy, for crying out loud. Alex probably jumps in front of his albums and whatever falls down goes on the show. Is that how it works?
No. It's a lot of thought. I went back and forth. It's way more calculated and precise than that. West Coast Dave, you disappoint me. Thinking
he's a damn scientist of rock and roll. Come on.
Crazy.
Great stuff tonight, Alex. Fantastic.
That's my boy.
All right. Uncle Meat coming in. It's very groovy. So where is the Church of the Cosmic Skull from? That's a good question.
Nottingham, England is where they formed.
Okay. Yeah, anybody else have any questions before we wrap this up? We're leaving it on a high note. I think Alex has kicked it out of the park on this episode. All fantastic picks. What do I like the best, though? Probably Church of the Cosmic Skull, I think. I don't know. I really makes me, I'm so intrigued. I really want to hear more. So
what about my pussycat? Do you like that?
That's not really I like the cat you're holding, but that stuff's not really my thing. But it doesn't matter what I think. This is fantastic, though. The Glitter Band, the Glitters were good too.
I'm just watch that though, because again, if you like a certain one of those two tracks, everything is like that. You're in for a surprise, but a good surprise. I
like both tracks, so I'm good. Debbie Boone, yeah, right. Gosh, did she put out more than one album, Greg? I have no idea. Will we ever see Room number 2, Alex? That's a good question.
Remains to be seen.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. All right, kids, we can wrap this dog up. I think this was a home run. Good job, Alex. There you go. Of course. Always a good job. Anyway, hope you've got something to take home with you. Go out and support these bands. Go buy something. Buy some physical media, for goodness sakes. Unless you're a streamer like Web, and it doesn't matter. Excellent. That's the whole goal of this show, Easy Buds. A little. Well, I'm just kind of joking about Starland Vocal Band. Kenny well, I think we were going to do like a Loggins and Messina thing, but I don't know whatever happened to that. It kind of went away. How about a Sex Pistols album ranking? What? Never mind the Bullocks and Who Killed Bambi? I don't know.
Great rock and roll swindle.
Yeah, that's a fantastic record. I played that a lot when I was a teenager. Alex does rule.
Thank you, my man.
I'm going to go see Glitter Wizard for sure. Fan. All right, kids, let's do it. All right, so please like, subscribe if you have not. Alex, you're on a lot of shows. Oh, what did I just do? You got anything coming up real quick where people can see you?
Yeah, just if you want to check out my YouTube channel, Tainted Decibels.
Right.
I am compiling all the shows that I've been on, including here at Grant's Rock Warehouse, and also
go ahead.
Martin and I have been doing one-on-one shows about different things. We're doing some thrash shows. We just dropped one. We got another one coming up. So lots of stuff in the works. Check out Tainted Decibels.
Motley Crue. No, you'll never see me do Motley Crue on here. Everybody does Motley Crue. Why the hell would I do Motley Crue, Kathy? Love you. I don't mean that in a negative way, but that's not really what my channel's about. This is what my channel's about. Church of the Cosmic Skull. Now we're talking. All right, kids. Check out the Patreon. Support the channel that way if you want. If not, that's too much commitment. You don't like me that much. At least Ko-fi. We have Ko-fi. Buy me a pint or cup of coffee. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, we're here just trying to turn you on to stuff. We will see you next time. Wrap the rascal. Keep it clean. Buckle up. We'll see you. Alex, thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.